The day has finally come. I wanted to make this video kind of as a landmark for this channel, a landmark for me, my journey, my personal brand. I finally, after 2 years straight of fucking grinding, posting every day, feeling lost, finally got monetized on this YouTube channel, and I can apply for AdSense. Now, yes, maybe it might be unfortunate news for you because you might get a few ads on my videos. But realistically, this is something I've been striving for since I was 10 years old. Now, look, I know that I'm a businessman. I focus on e-commerce. But YouTube was kind of the first business model, but it wasn't really a business. I started when I was 10 years old. Just as any other kid finds his way on the internet watching like PewDiePie videos, I wanted to do my own videos. And I remember I learned editing at 10 years old. It was crazy. If anything, I think I was a better editor back then because I was doing some crazy edits. If I go back on my old videos, I was doing some crazy edits because it was more of the entertainment side. There was a lot of edits. Then unfortunately, obviously with school and friends, maybe getting bullied a bit, passed a few comments here or there, and I stopped. And I stopped for years. I stopped until 9 years later, or 10 years later around, when I turned 19, 20 years old. But this time I said I want to do it serious. I said, no matter what people say about me, no matter the comments they pass, I'm going to do it no matter what. And at the time I was into self-improvement. So I was doing more self-improvement. Now, obviously, I'm a businessman, like I said. I'm doing e-commerce, so I post e-commerce videos. But at the end of the day, realistically, I never when I was younger, even when I first started, it's like I never thought this day would come. And realistically, I don't feel that it's an amazing accomplishment for sure. But I've programmed my brain that I'm going to achieve such amazing achievements. So for me, this is obviously this was going to happen. It's part of the process. But obviously, I'm still grateful because, trust me, my 10-year-old self, or even when I started again 2 years ago, I would be jumping for joy. It would mean the world to me. It's been, even though I wasn't pursuing it for over a decade, it's been a dream of mine to do this, to have people to listen and to spread value. Either it's with humor and entertainment, or now obviously I move more to actual value in business. But it's been a dream come true, and there's more to come. It's just the beginning. It's a milestone, and I'm just honestly, I'm very speechless. But I give credit to myself because not a lot of people don't understand realistically the toll that it might have on having a personal brand online. For those who don't have their face online, to understand realistically, okay, maybe on the internet everything runs smoothly, right? If you tap into a niche, like I'm in the business niche, usually majority, I get nice comments, I build amazing communities, I find likely-minded people like you, and it's all beautiful. But it's when you turn that camera off and the people in real life start to find out. The second that camera turns off and I go out without on my day, it's not as easy. Not a lot of people agree with it. A lot of people disagree with it and don't support, make comments, even at any age. I remember when I first started, 2 years ago, again, I was doing TikTok, and my name was Level Up at the time. It's good times though. But TikTok, for some reason, that's the way the algorithm works, is that they push content to people in your area. And I'm not joking. Like I was, I didn't have that many subscribers or followers back then, but it felt like I was so popular. I was popular in my neighborhood. I would go out and people would pass comments. I'd go to the gym. Now, 100%, I got some nice people come up to me. And I can tell, like, they were genuine about it. Like, yo, keep doing what you're doing. You're really inspiring me. But majority of people were not supportive. They were not genuine. And they would all make comments and laugh. But I told myself, no, I'm not going to make that same mistake when I did when I was 10 years old. I'm going to keep pursuing it. And now, even though it may not be a lot of money, it is now technically, I can label it as an occupation of mine, a source of income. Like, I'm getting now paid. So it's like a different mindset now. And again, just looking back at it, the day that I applied yesterday, like, it feels so surreal. But again, looking at the bigger picture, it's just another stepping stone in my journey. And I know that there's many, many more achievements to come. So part of me is like, okay, Julian, like, it's not that big of a deal. Some people achieve this in a few days. Like, I know there's obviously some people that are fucking crazy in social media and they achieve it in a few days. But for me, it's not about the actual achievement. It's the journey that I took to get there. Everyone goes through the different journeys. Like I said, someone may get monetized within a day without any struggles. And that's fine. If anything, that's obviously better. You have the knowledge to accomplish that. But for me, I didn't have the knowledge when I started. And I probably, I don't look into growing my social media for views or likes or engagement. I really just genuinely post this as like a journal, online journal. But it took years of posting daily for 2 years. Obviously I missed a few days, but posting daily for 2 years, just showing up no matter what. Oh, I want to do this niche, so going back and forth and sticking to one and having people making comments and sticking to, like, it's built me a character. And I'm now reaping what I've been sowing for a while, and yeah, it feels good. So again, thank you. I just wanted to make a video to just maybe you learn from it, all right, and to show you that again, this is just another achievement that didn't come overnight. It took fucking years. It took 2 years, and I want to leave off. I hope a lot of people are still watching, because I always thought about this. When I finally got it yesterday, I thought about it. And I said, well, what if someone told me that when I first started doing YouTube again, someone told me that I will guarantee you monetization in 2 years? What would you do? You would probably be like, 2 years is a decent amount of time, but you know what? You're guaranteeing me it. I'm going to fucking work those 2 years because I really want it and I'm going to get it. But you don't think that during the journey of YouTube, I didn't have any doubt or fear, like, is this going to work? Am I ever going to achieve it? Like, my growth is very slow and I'm posting every day. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So now, same thing applies for e-commerce or any type of goal you want, any business idea. It's like, just on the other side, what if someone told you, I guarantee you $1 million on your brand or on your store in the next year? Would you fucking go for it? Would you work? Would you have any doubt or fear? You would wake up every day with zero doubt because someone just told you that you're guaranteed it by a year from now. So my point is, this just goes to show that, like, this is probably the most valuable lesson you can take from this video, where everything is guaranteed if you put in the work and time, you may not know it. You may not know it, and it may not seem like it. But I promise you, if you put in the work in one thing every single day for years, it is going to guarantee you. I'm telling you right now, it's going to guarantee you your dreams and your success. So all this doubt and fear, like, get rid of it. Because you are, like the classic cheesy saying, you only fail when you give up. It is so true. There's one thing of hearing that lesson and having it go through one ear out the other, but there's another thing of fully grasping it, fully feeling it, and understanding that that's so fucking true. You only fail when you give up, or else if you keep trying, it is guaranteed. Therefore, you should have no fear. I would give that advice. If someone were to ask me after, when I'm like 60 plus, 80 plus, 100 plus, whatever, how long I live. And if someone were to ask me any advice, it would be that. From broke now to millions, even billions later down the line. It does not matter. I'd probably give that exact same advice. Because it's the fundamental. The fundamental is so important. Everyone, and I'm included, trust me. Trust me. I try to overlook a lot of these things, but you're missing the fundamentals. And all you need is the fundamentals. Because everything else will fall into place. Everything else is about testing and analyzing and maybe being creative, whatever. But you need the fundamentals. You will not succeed without fundamentals. Maybe I brought it too far, but look, like at the end of the day, yes, I'm monetized. Thank you. So maybe soon you're gonna start seeing ads. I apologize for that, but hey, your boy got to make a living, bro. I have no job and no school, so I have a part-time job, but I gotta make a living somehow, and at least I'm not selling you anything. It's just 5 seconds or 30 seconds of your time. I get paid. And it's YouTube's fault. That's on me. But anyways, thank you for watching. It's been such a milestone, and it's been such a journey, and I'm just very excited for more. Keep working. And I told you it's guaranteed. Because that's when I'll see you at the top.